That's it. And so he said, who to call, and then Dayanandi asked Raga, and Raga said, yes, I'm willing. And so overnight he got appointed, and the next day he shifted to Satya Sai, and they get to see him. Fine, let us begin with the Arati. I'm just making sure you had time to have your tea. He could go on till about 7:45 or 7:50 with an extended relaxation, at least 15 minutes of lying up there, hearing the sound.
Holding us always up. Opening up your arms, both the legs catching. Slowly, slowly reach to come down as much as you can. 1, 2, 3, 4. Madhya Konasana we call. That is binding. The Kona is the angle. So try to move your knees a bit. Very good. Yes, we were talking this in this. So for the ladies, very good. Especially the pregnant ladies. The pelvic area really slowly opening. Be easier for them when they're going for the labor. Coming up. Okay, go down. And a little butterfly flying on the sky so high. Colorful flowers, flowers to flower. Rotate twice. And rotate them. Few rounds in the clockwise. The opposite rounds. Slowly. Opposite side. Left foot bend. For some time we keep the arms open to the side, whatever the variation comfortable for you. So, this. You are going down, like Uttanasana, folding both the knees. For in breath, you come back to Navasana, the boat posture. Water from the well. So always they sing and do, so they don't really feel the tiredness. But they give you always they have some rhythm thing going on, singing. So the farmers also they go. And nowadays you can find that even the games with the kids, especially you can feel. You are lifting the leg, you are lifting the head, opposite balancing, or bringing the energy to the Skandaka. So like that all the postures when you are prana, and so when you are doing with the prana, it's like really comfortable in the public. Hindi talking people, they are maybe comfortable in the Hindi. They are sitting, they are going to do the Pavana Mukta Kriya. Maybe simply translating sometimes the gas releasing. It's not really only gas releasing. It's more than that. Emotionally also, breathe out. In left, out breath. Breathe out. Not only externally, internally, exercise, so not. Again, the ladies very special. And the certain ladies can do. Something this very easy one. So any people have the knee problem, they have to be very careful. Turn to the right side, make a circle. Very and high when you reach upper lung, lift your head. Out breath, arch your back again, low and high when you reach the upper lung. In the head in, 2 more rounds. In, feel the breath rushing to the lung. Like a rishis and sage, and then we have the postures like we are talking about the Natarajasana, the Hanumanasana, the Trivikrama, Lord Vishnu posture, like that slowly, rose, grass, sand, this is the life form, even we say, no, like wet, then the other forms like that slowly, human, all the mundane level, the people, families, and the kingdom. Shivaya. Breathe in, open up, Anjali Mudra nicely. Om Shivaya. 2 more rounds. Breathe in, Anjali Mudra. Out breath. Om Gurubhyo Namaha. Shanti, Shanti. Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Bring your foot and hands together, closer. Slowly, slowly coming up. Samasthiti. So the toes in the front and left side circle, left, back, opposite side. Finish in the front. Massage your foot. Move your hands. Like swing. Up. Baby, in the treetops. When the wind blows, baby will sleep. But you don't go to sleep. Similarly, the dance, you also stand. Like when you are dance, we join the foot actually. Some last one we want to keep the space. So even in the dance, we want to keep the body straight and with the toes. That's what I might say, even in the chin, because unless we are on the authority, especially if he is the master of the pranayama, and so for the pranayama and mudras means only the Swamiji's book is like a in breath you are samasthayasana, out breath you go ha, ha. In, again the hands comes forward, ha. In, out, hands goes up, ha. So side, front and up. Yes? Now you are going opening the hand like only one hand. Right side, left side, right front, right up, left up. That is too much? That's okay. Okay. Get ready? In, out. Ha. 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 So in you are here. Ha. The left hand out. Ha. Ha. Hara Hara Mahadev. Release your arms. Okay, we chant the different namas, give the different energies. That's why even with the one deity, we have 1008 names. Om Ravaye Namaha, Om Surya Namaha, Om Khagaya Namaha, Om Pushne Namaha, Om Hiranyagarbhaya Namaha. Out breath, coming to Mervasana, the mountain. Here adding the Nasarga Mukhabhasrika. In nose, out by mouth. When you are taking in, keep the mouth closed. In, out breath, slowly, nicely opening. Like sun opening in the morning. So this is called the first variation of Aruna Surya Namaskar. So continuously we are going all the asanas. Anjali Mudra, we add the back bend. Again in the end, similarly we are finishing. So finishing time will be opening with the back bend, nice open. Now, release your arms, nice circle. So again in the morning, stay there and turn your body, move step by step, thankfully. Almost like Hasta Padasana coming down. Stretching your arms and Agra Mudra. Follow again on right leg. Do not take to the left line. Keep with the right side. Point out your toes. Possible. Head, hands, torso, body, and the leg in the same line. Out. Out. It's like a Jivatma. And the dance is showing Paramatma. Chinmaya Mudra. The big lung. Think front, side, back. Breathing in. For out breath again, you need to think from back, side, front. Think about the oo sound in your mind. Oo means really going like oo. Breathe out. Let the body settle down in new position. Make sure you're not having any movement. Bring the head up, join the knee, out there. Control with the left knee, left side. Out. Mostly taking out. Relax a bit. So out there, only from the side. Yes. Out there, bring back, rotate your palms. You rotate your arms and bring back your palms next to your body. When you are finishing, your palms should be facing out. Out with your hands, rotate. Fingers there. Body, closer to the body, yes. Facing out. Breathing in, rotating out. In. Your arms rotating, check out. More rotation. More out, yes. Now it's pointing. Out the release from first and breathing in, close in, palms out, head to the right side. This is in breath in 6 counts. Again 2 counts, releasing the foot, palms back to the body side and seeing the class. Looks like you are really having suffering from the pain. The movement looks like little bit late, but still.
This part is governing. You are not thinking of breathing, it does it. It does your breathing, it does your circulation, it does your digestion. 3 things to stay alive. Breathe, circulate, eat and digest. All of that is taken care of by your brain stem. Then why are you alive here? What are you doing there? I am going to breathe in for 6, breathe out for 12. I am going to hold out the breath for 16 counts. I am going to breathe fast and then leave it without a breath. I am going to breathe through right nostril. Super. I will tell this to Mayurasana daily for 30 seconds in the morning and at night it will. Because rather than having to say that, I have blocks under my leg and blocks under my head and blocks under my leg, I don't know where. Sorry, I love Vegas Center. I consider him my yoga uncle. There are some beautiful images of Amma, he and Swamiji love each other and they hate each other. I have a beautiful quote because today yoga has become prop based. And if you don't have the props, you cannot join yoga class. In fact, in an event in Switzerland, 3 of our senior students went to the class, were refused entry because they said you don't have the blocks and the straps, you cannot do your 3 circles. She said, what do you mean? How is it yoga? There's a thing I can require a huge price. Now, just because I have the windows here, I cannot say today is a dark day in Monastery. The light outside is very bright. I am inside here disconnected from the light with the windows. If I want to access the light outside, I have to open the window. So what we are doing through the practices is opening the clogged up, blocked up connections so that we are connected seamlessly to the chakra connection. Will be hypo, semi-blockage will be hypo. And so removing, that is why it is easier. That's a great car. And the boss says yes. Keep working hard this year, and so the guy is expecting the boss says, so I can have a new one next year. You keep working so I can have a new one next year. This is the modern consumeristic thing, and yoga therapy has become part of that.
And more useful to the society. The therapy, as I see here, that translating the traditional wisdom into the contemporary needs. So for that, every ounce of insight that is available in the tradition, we have to squeeze it out. So we cannot see there will be certain contemporary understanding. With that mindset, if we simply look into the text, I am also a doctor who dissects. I also dissect only the letters and words and sentences. So my dissection is only with the text and not beyond that. So that's why with that background, I invite you to listen to the rest of the talk. So I should have given this intro before. I should have gone in published in 2022. This shows, for example, I was in Bhastrika and Brahmai Pranayama. Only 2 techniques were taken. So how the basic approach of the study, more studies can come in this line, is what is reported in the peer-reviewed papers and what the text offers. What are the insights the text offers? When it is compared, we would find a lot of divergence being experimented as Bhastrika and Brahmani. So that the problem is differences between the practice guidelines in the traditional text and holding the toe till the and draw the other hand that is holding the toe till the ear. See, keep the one, I hope you know what is Paschimottanasana?
Yes.
Yeah, everyone can practice it. Okay, don't do it now. I will ask you to do based on this shloka. Prasarya pado bhuvidanda rupau dorbhyam padagrad vitajan grihitva janu parinyastalada. My hands hold the toes. How much is clear? Beautiful improvement from Dhanurasana description. So the forehead region should be placed on the janu. That is still practice a good Paschimottanasana. So here, but it is not mentioned. See, just to stretch the feet, take a seat. Can I do the feet together or feet apart? Or it should be done on inhale or exhale. All those are there. So when you say with the hand like this, should I catch? Or is there a way in which I have to hold it? And then tip of the feet.
It's like a dynamic continuum being holistic, an integrated state where you see the person is healthy. At the other end of the spectrum being not in that state, you are disintegrated, not in that state of harmony. So then you end up, once you lose that sense of ease, you end up with a stream through which they can sail this river, be it an upstream or be it a downstream sailing. Either ways, you need the coping skill, and that is how we can retain or regain that state of health with the left side dominant, which is the automatically the Chandra Nadi is active here, and they will be lying down for 2-3 minutes in that posture, and then we take the breathing again. So every patient who comes in before the class and after, start with the breathing into the right side, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Out.
height, weight, and volume of cylinders. And we also wanted to check, because this is a diabetic plant, so uncontrolled sugars. We also want to study about the glycemic index, like fasting blood sugar, postmortem blood sugar, and the glycosylated
Everyday tasks which they were finding difficulty with all those tasks, like they were breathless. You know, if they climb up one staircase, they'd be breathless by the end of it, and they.
But the blood sugar was getting controlled better, and then we looked at the renal profile, urea and creatinine, and those levels were also coming down. So these were patients who, in 20 years, you expect them to have a bad disease.
One, the mother was not doing anything, only the breath awareness. Second day, when they was hearing the home chanting, and third, when they were doing. So what I explained to you was on the third day. And when you see the first, second, and third day, is that mean pressure, mean pressure volume was beginning.
Actually, one thing which was interesting is, I remember the residents who were there, you could get the mother to walk across the ward, 10 times.
Actually, that specific chanting, do you see what I'm saying? Could I have chanted a hallelujah and gotten the same effect, or did it have to be that specific chant?
So the first part of the question, what is the practice? Second one is, the next level would be to see different cultural chants and whether they have a similar effect. So we were only looking at the Om chant. So making the Om by the mother and listening to the Om by the mother. So we were comparing the passive listening and the active.
I am telling you today, these two ladies are very well. We have really very powerful. Not in district, not university or not university, not college level. Okay, so we do the classes very fun. Actually, we didn't take that. And also came 3 types of the people yesterday. But in the classes, we take the competitions. So when I say they are to do correctly, because they should not keep saying.
Happily with your own people in your own land, and it's very much like you may say yoga, because we always say loka samasta sukhino bhavantu, so we can all freedom of all living beings. It's the 8th day. Today is the 8th day. Every day we light a candle. Today we did 8 candles for 8 days.
See, now when we don't have to.
Family guru, Guru Mahima.
So get it in body. See, if you don't know the muscle, you have not passed anatomy also. You don't know how to elicit the reflex, you don't know physiology, how can you pass? Which was on a hyper metabolic situation to a hypometabolic state. Just by showing the red one. And by doing this, especially if you can come to that 6 breath percent. Dr. Ananda is our research mentor. He is the only boss at Dr. Ananda presents today. And sir is here with us. Please come, sir. And so the last one, Angame Jayatva. Here actually they have the English has been exchanged. Shwasa Prashwasa is the irregular breathing. Angame Jayatva, the tremors. You just notice it now. So why is there a tremor in the body? I told you yesterday how the agonist, antagonist want to work, and if they don't work together, there is an imbalance between the opposites.
Nice and smile. Anti-clockwise. Kriya. We call this the grinder kriya. You know, like we make the idli batter in a machine that goes around like this, the opposite side, opposite. Anti-clockwise. You know, both, whatever you want. 3 times from the left to the right.
I just finished it once.
I know,
Probably a long day.
yeah, long game. Okay, you can relax. Just finish and relax. Out. In. Give a good stretch. Out. Now we are going to hold up to 6 counts. Breathing in. Stretch up and hold. Hold your focus on straight ahead. A few, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Slowly. Relax. Back to the.
And I get it, and I don't
Yeah.
mind it. It's very different than what I practice, so I see how that response can really be effective in someone who's, holding
Holding,
it.
yeah. Especially.
Face the challenges. And in fact, this slogan, Har Har Mahadev, was coined by one of the great warrior kings, Shivaji. And he used it with his army. So they would go into battle with Har Har Mahadev. So there's that going out into battle, facing the world. So it's about giving them that.
Ananda Ashram. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now it comes to the back. This way or that way, whichever is comfortable for you. Ready? As you breathe in, stretch up. Leave your neck loose behind you. Normal breathing. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Come back.
That sandhi service was involved, and that gap becomes a focus point of your contemplation. It's very beautiful. It can become a beautiful meditative practice. That's the rest of the day. Any questions? Any clarifications? I know we had one on hypertension, so we wanted to take up on that. I thought it would be good to.
Yes, I have I'm working with African Americans who experience a higher rate of hypertension in terms of higher mortality rate than Caucasian and less access to health care and don't have a limitation in terms of their belief system in taking medications, due to implicit bias from our providers, but also due to even, the patient decreased sense of trust for their providers. So I, as a occupational therapist and yoga therapist, am conducting a study. My question is, because I'll be approaching this from both sides of the side, take their blood pressure, the yamas and the yamas, and then
Be it metabolic syndrome, dyslipidemia, or be it glycemic indexes, there's already a genetic risk. Second thing, as you said, is the limited access to healthcare, which itself is a big stressor. Because say I have a health issue and I want to go to the hospital, Will I have access to healthcare or not? Now that is going to trigger off even bigger health issues. Now as an individual making a study, this is beyond your see, you have a systolic pressure which is 120. There is an index, a derived index called rate pressure product. Rate pressure product. And you Google this and you will get all our research. Sir introduced us to it, and I think all our papers we have it. Because you don't have to calculate anything for us. You are already getting the heart rate, you are already getting the blood pressure. You just have to multiply them. So you have to multiply these two and divide by 100. The reason to divide by 100 is because the value will be otherwise too big. And this is the thing. So 70 into 120. 0, 0 divided by 100 is equal to 84. So you get a rate pressure product of 84. A systolic. Heart rate. So the rate is the heart rate, the pressure is your systolic, and you have a product. Now why is this important? See, your heart is pumping out. So it is in systole, your heart is pumping to the whole body. That is the work it is doing. So it is having to work to pump the blood to the whole body, and you are multiplying how many times in a minute it is happening in your further. I will tell you a story about the normal values of blood sugar. Now, when I joined as a medical student in 1993, we had textbooks. Normally textbooks are about 10 years behind the curve. That's what textbooks are. Because they get published and then they get it, somebody recommends it to the school, the university buys it, and by the time you study it is already 10 years old. This is the norm. So we begin and lifting up, breathing out and lowering down. That becomes a clear. You could have 4 hands coming up, like what she was doing, this type of action when you breathe in and come, and then you are blasting out. This becomes a kriya. As opposed to breathing in, holding the posture, and staying in the posture, then it becomes asana. So asana is where you stay in the posture. The kriya in our tradition is when you go into the posture, you come out of it in tune with the breathing. So the breath is coordinating the mind and the body, and the mindfulness of what you are doing. And automatically you synchronize with the breathing pattern, and mindfulness is there. As Sir always says, you have to be mindful of what you are doing. Mindfully. I say it doesn't matter you touch your nose or touch your toes, do it mindfully. Do it in tune with the breathing pipe. If the pipes are not aligned, water cannot flow. Disassociation. And that is why we human beings, we are Narayana, the divine, but we are Naga. So already there is a psychic association from divine. I leave you with a funny one on this. You know, when Patanjali talks about Ishvara, Ishvara is pure consciousness. It is between monads and nomads. Because monads are wandering around, not knowing where they are, and nomads are doing the same thing, wandering around all the time. But so I always have to done it Spotify. Spotify, you can freely download my yoga chanting. It's also on YouTube. Klesha karma vipassana. So what I say is, and started coming here from 70 onwards and was appointed. It's no place else in the world you will see this. The only place there is a miniature is on the top of the temple in Madurai. And they don't even realize they're upside down. And at this point, Shiva lets out, if you look closely, you'll see his tongue is out, he lets out a guttural sound. And it is said from that our deer park. And we had, at that time, 7 or 8 deer who used to be with us here, and then they started having babies. So they were shifted to the back here. So we had monkeys, geese, I had a pet mongoose, and a lot of. When he came here, only the basic shrine is stopped at that gate saying you cannot enter stand properly. So the only thing we had was my mother's bag, which had whatever my mother's bag was the only person. We need a special bag because the rules of cannot get it up here. I had hoped it would be ready for you. I don't want to face east, I want to face my guru. So he is facing his guru, so he is actually facing the opposite direction, but that guru-shishya relationship, he said my guru was not his own. So this was the basic structure that was there. And then the rest of it Swamiji started to create so that people could have a focal point. So what we'll do is you can bring your plates now and then we can keep them in so that. And I remember my father wrote me a handwritten letter to school. It's only a vehicle. Later on, we know what it is. So here, this is a typical shrine where the structure, because it is what is called the Hindu Religious Institutions Act, where the government can go in and take over any Hindu temple or shrine without any process at all. It's a draconian act and we got it struck down. And even recently I saw a new judgment that refers to it. And because we got it struck down, the government said, thousands of temples are going to be free and we don't know what to do, so they go. It's an ongoing issue, but it's a little more dispassionate these days. We can look at it and laugh at it a bit more. This used to be a very nice performing hall in here. We have just started blocking it out to protect the inner part. This is just one foot of last year. But this used to be a beautiful performing hall. Again, people just destroy it, where you could have a performance here and people could sit, and the students' rooms upstairs. Again, just how it goes. All of these statues modeled on Ammaji, of course, her performing and all. And that is why that symbology, you have to understand the culture, understand all of this to realize there is such a cross current. He only left the body in 1995. So actually, though he was my father's predecessor, he attained Samadhi after my father. And it was very good it happened that way, because if he had attained first, we would not have shape. For the blue star, that is Manika Swami. And my father, that time it was actually they were just marked by a small stool and hibernating, and we were pulling his tail. Kids do those things. So she likes those stories. Nowadays, I see one and I'm a kilometer away from it. Now it's different. Be careful with those. He's like, she is the one who actually, did the work. She was the force that manifested this, and then he created this shrine with a Lakshmi, saying we honor that feminine energy that was part of the creation. And so when she passed away, her ashes came back, and she's also hiding next to that. And so we have, if anybody needs the ashes to be placed, let me know. So just a jovial thing. Of course, Madam looked like. So again, we don't know, but over the years, Swamiji had some visions and an image was created. And so you see this blanket next to him. So he's sitting without clothes, but there's the blanket. And Swamiji had all these images. Nowadays you find them in my Chakras book and DVD, but these were images made in the early 70s. So this is the Manipura. So here you see with the 10 petals and the ram as the vehicle, you have the Shiva and the Shakti, and you have the triangle and all the Bija Mantra. This was way before PPTs were created. Computer designer make them, so we have computerized them, which now in fact the latest Nada Yoga book with Sangeeta has these images in them. And if you go to see, the book is black and white, but if you go to see the highest realization of who we are, and coming through the concept of the Namah Shivaya and the Shivoham. So, because it is a South Indian Saiva Siddhanta tradition, for us in the Bijamshara, we look at the Namah Shivaya and Lord Muruga being the one who in it. Come down the main road and come down here. So there was a plan of coming down. So this would be the front entrance of Ananda Ashram. Where you have the dancing Shiva and Shiva. This we have just recently repainted. The reflected work is so here we are going to have, it's going to be more like a see-through covering coming up. So people can still see through where he put it, he had created this. Again, Amma said, Swamiji, you are so big, you're never going to get into it. Because
I know.
because what happened is, when he left the body, we brought him down to Pondicherry. From the time he came into the madam, he was basically in a sitting position. So he wasn't lying down in a coffin or anything. He was sitting up there. And so people could come and pay their respects, and we had to do all set of rituals, all sitting up. Very interesting rituals. Very interesting rituals. So hopefully this 26th we'll what would be the gonadal energies. So Ganesha and a counterpart of Ganesh, again something you don't find people say. Basically your gonads, the testis and the ovaries, both are related to Mahesha.
Mahesha Sharanam Sharanam Mahesha.
Mahesha Sharanam Sharanam.
Viresha Sharanam Sharanam Viresha.
Viresha.
Viresha Sharanam Sharanam Viresha.
Viresha Sharanam Sharanam Viresha.
Sayesha Sharanam Sayesha.
Sayesha Sharanam Sharanam Sayesha.
Sayesha Sharanam Sharanam Sayesha. Sayesha Sharanam Sharanam Sayesha.
Sayesha Sharanam Sharanam Sayesha.
Yogesha Sharanam Yogesha.
Yogesha Sharanam Sharanam
Namah Shivaya.
Namah Shivaya.
Namah Shivaya. Namah Shivaya. Namah Shivaya. Linga Linga Shivaya. Linga 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 Shivaya. Om Namah Shivaya. Om Namah Shivaya. Om Namah Shivaya. Hara 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 Shivaya.
Anandagiri. He has created a magnificent mini India. And during the fire ceremony, I was motivated, inspired to compose a song which. So Akara, Ukara, Makara, Omkara, Rubini, Ambe. Ambe means the mother principle. Who is in that form? Digal Bhavale. Adi Shaktiyai Arul Bhavale. She is manifesting as Ambe. Ambe. Akara, Ukara, Makara, Omkara, Rubini, Ambe.
Akara, Ukara, Makara, Omkara, Rupini, Ambe.
Akara, Ukara, Makara, Omkara, Rubini, Makara, Omkara, Rubini, Ambe. Shiva Shaktiyai Digal Bhavane, Adi Shaktiyai Arul Bhavane. Akara, Ukara, Makara, Omkara, Rubini, Ambe. Shiva Shaktiyai Digal Bhavane, Adi Shaktiyai Ambe. Iye Gadiya, Iye Gadiya.
நம்பி வந்தேனே நாடி நம்போற்றும் நாயகியே
Nayagiye, Sare, Sare, Mare, Sare, Babani, Babani, Sari, Sari, Sare, 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 Mare, Sare, Sari, 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 Mare, Sari, Sasani, Baba, Mare, Babani, Sari, Akara, Ukara, Gandhi, Kalam, Kandu, Adarikum, Agila, Bhuvana, Jagajanani, Agila, Bhuvana, Jagajanani, Agila, Bhuvana, Jagajanani, 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 Jagajanani. Babani, Babani, Sari, 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 Om Shakti Om, Om Shakti Om, Om Shakti Om, Om Shakti Om, Shakti Om, Shakti. Purnananda Swarupa Gurube, 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 Yoga Shivamani, Yoga Shivamani, Swami Kanaka Giriye Arulvai, 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 Arulvai.
Deshika Bhaktane Yengalakella Shobhitalingam
Sanchita Papa Vinasakalingam,
Sanchita Papa Vinashakalingam
Pranamami Sada Shivalingam,
Tat Pranamami Sada Shivalingam
Devaganachi
Pariveshtitalingam
Sarva Samudbhava Karanalingam,
Sarva Samudbhava Karanalingam
Ashtadaridra Vinasakalingam. Shankara Guru Maharajaya Namaha. Namaste Rudraya Neelakantaya Mrityunjayaya Sarveshwaraya Sadashivaya Sriman Mahadevaya Namaha. Om Tatparamparayaya Vidmahe Jnanavijneshwaraya Dhimahi Tanno Gurudevaya Om Rajarajaya Rudhya Sarine Namo Vayam Vaishnavanaya Kumahe Samaye Kamam Kamakamaaya Vaishnavam Kamesho Vaishnavanodadadu Kuberaya Vaishnavanaya. Amma's, I think it's 44th birthday or 40th birthday or something, where all the students will be sitting up here and having the session. Mauna Vyakya Pragatita Brahmatattvam Yuvanam Dakshinamurti Nidem. This is in the morning when east has more power than north. So the teacher can sit in the east and the students are facing the sun rising. Maybe 15, 20 degrees of the sun coming at the horizon is good actually. Now, this is fine for Pondicherry. I don't know different parts of the world where you don't have a sun till 11 o'clock. So there's a problem. Tvameva bandhuscha saka tvameva bandhanam mrityor mukshiyamamritate. Om sadoma sadgamaya tamasoma jyotirgamaya mrityorma amritangamaya. Hari Om Tatsat. Om Purnamada Om Sahana Bhavatu Sahana Bhunaktu Saveryam. Adi Gurunada Namostute, Gurunada Namostute, Linga Gurunada Namostute, Nandi Gurunada Namostute, Agastya Gurunada Namostute, Vegu Gurunada Namostute, Deva Gurunada Namostute, Nada Namostute, Atma Gurunada Namostute, Aishwarya Gurunada Namostute, Akanta Gurunada Namostute, Akila Gurunada Namostute, Akshara Gurunada Namostute, Ananta Gurunada Namostute, Bhakti Gurunada Namostute, Namostute, Loka Gurunada Namostute, Maha Gurunada Namostute, Mahesha Gurunada Namostute, Mantra Gurunada Namostute, Nada Gurunada Namostute, Kala Gurunada Namostute, Guna Gurunada. Sarve Janaha Sukhino Bhavantu. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Om. Nice flowers. I have something. If anybody doesn't like bananas, let us know.
Flowers.